Hello, and welcome to the Simmons College of Kentucky Writing Center. I am Professor Christian Lucas, and I am the director and one of the writing coaches at the center. In this video, I'm going to explain everything that we offer and how we work to help students just like you. In this orientation video, you will meet our team, you will learn our mission. You will also learn what it is that we do for students. We'll also discuss the 3 ways to get writing help, and I'll share some fun stuff we do at the Writing Center. First, let's meet our team. Myself, Christian Lucas, and Professor Merle Thornton, we are the Writing Center. We are a team of two. I am the director, as I said, but I'm also an assistant professor of English. So I teach on top of directing the Writing Center. Professor Merle Thornton is also a professor and assistant professor of English. So she also teaches the English composition courses that mostly freshmen take. But together we call ourselves coaches. We aren't just tutors. We like to see ourselves as writing coaches. Our team is available to coach you one-on-one and cheer you on as you work through your writing assignment. With our combined expertise, which we developed during our graduate studies as students ourselves and our years of teaching college level English, we can help any student, no matter their skill set or their learning backgrounds. After we assist a student, we want them to leave feeling more confident and fearless than when they first arrived for help. If you would like to visit us, the Writing Center is actually located in the Simmons Library. We are located in the Administration and Library Building, which we call A&L, and we're on the second floor, again, inside the library. So once you go inside the library, you will find our room. It's a smaller room, and that is our center. Now, A&L, the building, is located not far from Pittman Hall at 1000 South 4th Street in Louisville. Now, let's talk about our mission. Here at the Writing Center, we want to be a welcoming, safe, and inclusive space for learning and creative expression. Our goal is to provide essential writing resources, one-on-one coaching, individualized learning paths, and writing workshops that are relevant to the needs of not only our students, but also our faculty and staff. We dedicate our knowledge and time to accommodate all writers, no matter their skill level, no matter their writing style, no matter their course of study, discipline, or where they are in the writing process. All are welcome at our Writing Center. Now, let's talk about what it is we do for students. First, let me tell you what we don't do. We do not edit papers or tell students what to write. Instead, we provide guidance, encourage critical thinking, give insightful feedback, and share helpful resources. This means that we offer undergraduates and graduate students assistance with any type of writing assignment, clarity. If you don't understand what your professor is asking for, we can help make that clear for you. Topic development. If you have no idea what you're going to write about for that project, that essay, we can help you develop a topic. Academic research, we can help you find references to add to your bibliography or your references page. We can help you with citations, so that is APA, MLA, or whatever citation you are required to use in that course. We can help you revise your assignment. So if you write the first draft of it, you can come to us and we can guide you through the second draft, right? You want to make sure your assignment is correct before you submit it. So we can help you in the revision stage. Basic document formatting. Some students are not that comfortable with the computer. They don't really know their way around Microsoft Word. Some of them may be using those things for the first time, and that is okay. So we can help with font. Setting the font size. We can help with setting the margins, inserting page numbers, all of those little basic things that maybe a student doesn't know how to do yet. Writing mechanics practice. If you want to improve your grammar on your own, or you want to improve your sentence structure on your own, we can provide some helpful handouts. We can hook you up with some online programs that are out there. We can help you practice your writing mechanics. Analyzing and interpreting text. So sometimes we read a text, whether it's a biblical text, a short story that our professor assigned, or maybe they told you to read a very long essay, right? We can help you analyze that text and interpret it, find meaning in it. Professional documents. We also are happy to help with things like resumes, cover letters, personal statements, anything that's outside of school or outside of your course that you may need help with. And my favorite part, we love to also help students with their creative writing. We have students who are poets, students who write fiction. We are happy to read what you've created and give you our feedback on that. More specifically for graduate students, in addition to everything else we offer, we can help graduate students with academic research and again, citation formatting. So that's APA, MLA. And we can help you find references that are relevant to your study. Annotated bibliography. Some of your professors may require that you create an annotated bibliography before you start a project. Thesis and dissertation structuring, proposal writing, and also publication. Some of you might be interested in publishing that paper that you worked so hard on. You may want to publish it with an academic journal or a literary journal, right? So we can help you identify publishers. We can also help you prepare that document for publication. And for graduate students, we are available to meet with you virtually, which may be a great option for you if you work during the day, if you're not able to come on campus, if you are living elsewhere, right? You live outside of Louisville, the virtual option may be best for you, but we are here to meet with you. And we'd like for you to know that we help at any stage of the writing process, whether you are starting from scratch or you already have a full draft completed, we can assist you. Even if you have no idea what you're going to write about, remember again, we help with topic development. So you can talk to us and we can help you decide on a topic for that paper or project. So, any stage of the writing process, we're here to help. Do you need supplies and resources? Well, our center is also a place where you will find our mini computer lab. We have 6 computers that students can use throughout the day. We have pens and pencils for students who need those writing utensils. If you are on the way to class from Pittman Hall and you forgot your pencil, guess what? You can stop by the Writing Center real quick, snatch up a pencil, and go on about your day. We also have a printer in the Writing Center that you can use. There's also one located in the library, the main room of the library. We have books about writing that are free for you to take. They've been donated. These are books that just in general talk about writing, topic development, things of that nature. We have handouts, helpful handouts you can take on the go. These handouts, help you practice with grammar, APA. There's a handout on annotated bibliographies. So you can just grab those handouts and take them home with you. We also have art supplies. We have posters, markers, scissors. You may have a project in class that requires those things, so you can come to the Writing Center to do some creative work for that course. And then snacks. We do try to keep snacks in our Writing Center. You get a little hungry when you're doing a lot of work and a lot of thinking. So we try to keep some snacks and water for students to grab if they need it. Our website is another way for students to connect with the Writing Center, especially those students who can't come to campus or who live outside of Louisville. Our website has helpful resources related to APA, grammar, again, for those students who want to just practice their grammar on their own. Videos of recorded workshops we've done in the past. We have helpful links to other resources. And we also share with you our hours of operation and our contact information. I encourage you to now take a moment to visit our website and explore it on your own. That way you can get familiar with it and know where to find it. Just scan the QR code to the right and it'll take you directly to our website. And then when you're done, just return to this video. Now, let's talk about the 3 ways to get writing help from the Writing Center. The first way to get writing help is to make an appointment. That is option number 1. When you make an appointment, a coach will work with you one-on-one, either in person or virtually. To schedule an appointment, we ask that you email us at writingcenter@simmonscollegeky.edu. You will just email us, ask for your appointment, tell us what you need help with, and we will go from there. Now, the appointments will last up to 45 minutes. They can take less than that, but we can't go over 45 minutes because we want to make sure that we are available for other students as well. If you do need more time to work with us, you will probably be encouraged to just make another appointment at a later date. Make sure when you show up for your appointment, whether it's in person or virtually, that you have the instructions for that assignment that you're working on. So either have the instructions printed out or be able to access them or pull them up on Canvas. We need to know what it is your professor is wanting you to do with that assignment. Coach availability varies. Again, Professor Thornton and I are also professors with courses that we teach, right? But we will work with you to schedule the best day and time that works for you and us. But remember the numbers 4 and 6. For in-person appointments, the last appointment we'll take will be at 4 o'clock. That means that we're not going to schedule any appointments beyond 4 o'clock for in-person appointments. In-person appointments are great options for students who live on campus or who commute to campus daily. For virtual appointments, the last appointment we will take will be at 6 o'clock. So that means we are not going to schedule an appointment after 6 p.m. The virtual option is great for online students and graduate students who don't really come to campus or who live outside of Louisville. Option number 2, you could just pop in and see us. Visit us in person during our pop-in hours with no appointment needed. Students can just pop in, get instant help from a coach on a first come, first served basis. And usually these pop-in appointments will last anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes. Our pop-in hours for this semester are Wednesdays from 1 to 3, and Fridays from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., and then 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. The third and final way a student can get writing help is by attending a writing workshop. Throughout the semester, we host multiple workshops on helpful topics such as APA formatting and essay structure. So again, if you don't want to make an appointment and meet with us one-on-one, you can come into a writing workshop and get the help that you need. So instead of meeting one-on-one with us to get help with APA formatting, just come to the APA workshop and learn how to format that way. Workshops are held in a group setting and are open to students, faculty, and staff. Most of our workshops will be held virtually to provide more accessibility. Again, we're thinking of those students who do not live on campus or who are working and maybe they can attend the workshop on their lunch break and what have you. Workshops are typically held on Thursdays at 11 a.m. Now let's talk about emailing your work for review. students can email us their work for review without actually meeting with us. So in other words, we can work asynchronously with you. However, do not email your work without providing context. When you email your work to us, tell us what you are asking us to do. In other words, what do you need help with? Share your professor's instructions for the assignment. So, what does your professor want you to do? We need to know what your professor is expecting. Tell us when the assignment is due. We do have to know how much time we have to work with. Do we have enough time to give you feedback? Do we have enough time to give you feedback and then you make some changes and send it back to us? Right? Tell us when the assignment is due. Also keep in mind, we will need 24 to 48 hours to read your work and get back to you. If your paper is due on a Friday, but you don't email us until Thursday afternoon, you may not get feedback in time to submit your work to your professor, right? So please plan wisely and start early. Do not wait to the last minute to try to get help with an assignment that's due, right away. Last but certainly not least, let's talk about the fun stuff the Writing Center does. Here is how we make writing fun at the Writing Center. Each semester, the Writing Center also hosts literary events that expose the Simmons community to book talks, conversations concerning literacy in the Black community, and fun activities. We host events during Banned Books Week, Black History Month, and National Poetry Month. These events have included live readings, so that's when we invite an author or a poet to come and share their work with us. We have book discussions, we have poetry contests, we have had a vision board workshop, which was actually led by a student. We've also had discussions about the censorship of marginalized writers, which usually takes place during Banned Books Week. Now that you've learned about the Writing Center, let's again talk about the ways you can connect with us. First, you can visit us. Our center is again located in the library in the A&L building. The center is open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. These are the same hours as the library. You can just walk in, use our computers, get writing supplies, and other resources. Or you can connect by meeting with us, that is, schedule an appointment, or visit the center during our pop-in hours, and a coach will be available to assist you. You can also email us, especially if you want to schedule an appointment. Email us at writingcenter@simmonscollegeky.edu to make your appointment. Remember that we can meet with you in person or we can meet with you virtually. You can also just email us if you just have a simple question that you just need a quick answer for. Also, remember to visit our webpage. The link is here, but also remember that QR code. Hopefully you save the website, but if you get turned around, you can always find us by going to the library's website and clicking on the Writing Center tab. And that's all from us. Thank you for watching this orientation video, and I hope that we provided you with some great information. All we want to do is help students with their writing, so please seek us out if you need help. Don't be afraid ever to ask for help. Again, I am Professor Christian Lucas, Writing Center Director, and I can't wait to meet you.